Good morning everyone. This is Kaylin Kamikawa. This time, we are talking about Windows 11. The release of Windows 11 has long been said to be in the second half of 2021. It is also whispered that it is probably the 3rd or 4th week of October. But before that, nothing happened. The so-called beta version equals development version is already on the market. Just recently, for me, who bought a second-hand Windows 10 notebook PC, 2016 model. Until then it was old Windows 8.1. Even Windows 10 still feels like a new OS. Can I install the Windows 11 development version on my PC? And this time I got greedy www. When I bought it, I thought that Windows 10 was enough, but I'm greedy www. One of the reasons is that in Windows 10, iPhone and Windows 10 cannot be connected by Bluetooth. Is Windows 11 improved? I had that feeling, but to be honest, I'm interested in it. Today's notebook PCs can be initialized with a recovery HDD, so I think it may be easier to start over. When I tried it immediately, it was surprisingly easy. 1. From Settings, Windows Update, click Windows Insider Program. First of all, Windows 10 make it a development version called Windows 10 Insider Preview, Dev Channel. This operation is very easy without registration required. In addition, I made it Beta Channel, recommended. 2. In this state, if you click Run Update of Windows Update, upgrade to Windows 11 development will be implemented. In other words, the effort was no different from normal Windows Update. I was asked to reboot the system on the way, and I had to reboot 3 times as requested. However, it takes about 7 hours, so it is important to set a time zone with plenty of time. Also, when the official version comes out in the future, if you do Windows Update as it is, you can move to the official version. On my PC, does not meet the minimum hardware requirements recommended for Windows 11 inches was displayed on the screen, but the installation was successful, and even after using it, it's not too late and it's comfortable, and I haven't found any problems so far. It is said that this necessary spec is currently under review. My computer has a CPU of Core i7-7600U, 2800 MHz, so-called 7th generation, so I think it was just okay. If you are worried, is your computer compatible? There is also a check tool, but it seems to be stopped now. As soon as new requirements are announced, the check tool will be restarted, so I think I will have to wait until then. And I immediately tried the iPhone PC connection with Bluetooth. Unfortunately, I couldn't connect to the iPhone. The connection with Android seems to be much better. The iPhone isn't even described as if it were ignored. It seems that I'm being discriminated against because of the conflict between manufacturers. It makes you feel uncomfortable. There was no problem with mouse connection via Bluetooth. There was no problem connecting the iPhone and PC via Wi-Fi. So, my first impression was that Windows 11 is surprisingly light. I feel like it's becoming more and more like an iPhone. Well, the new features are fun. I will continue to use the development version as it is. That's all.
Party 去着你的典礼，我弹着尤克里里，一起爬山看日落，不要哭泣，把梦幻留在维也纳金色的旋律，把生命留在尼罗河，游荡在心底，和法老弹着琴，陪你恰恰拉丁，像波斯猫的